did kind of do the best against Marckiemoo from what we've been seeing lately. Akno obviously beat him with it, and
Mounir doesn't play blasters.
Yeah,
he can play blasters.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like maybe Azoff, like play something with Bo.
Okay.
But no, instead it's going to be the Brand. I can't fault him for it. The Taros likely would not have worked. Obviously, like we said, he has some experience already today against Marckiemoo.
Yeah, and his most successful work was with the Bren. It was like catching Marckiemoo overextending just a little bit, like that final move that Marckiemoo wants to throw out to find the KO off the top, and Mounir's just ready for that. Like we saw him go for the GC Insig on the spear really high. That one didn't actually make a connection, but right after that, we did see the GC Insig with the axe that did, and got the stock. Big ground pound, weapon toss, doesn't quite hit.
Oh, he touched.
Great dodges from both of these players, dude. Avoiding the hits, avoiding the weapon tosses too, and both of them making it back safe on the platform. Weapon toss goes up, Mounir grabs it. There's a sidelight into the turnaround recovery.
Both of them are scrapping, both of them narrowly avoiding that final hit. You saw how far away Mounir was playing to avoid that down light, but it's the down air from Marckiemoo, and that's the first stock in favor of Marckiemoo.
Mounir knew that one was done, so he just fast falls down so we can respawn as quickly as possible before that next weapon comes in. So Marckiemoo can't strip it away. He's just going to be looking for the KO. Is it just going to be an in-light? He doesn't quite have the down sig opportunities with this. Oh, this could be really scary. That's got to be it.
Mounir can't
absolutely worth.
touch a full stock in favor of Marckiemoo. Absolutely explosive play.
That's the art of the deal, baby. What a trade to come out on top. We're only a minute and a half in this. Mounir's already on final stock. He's going to have to make some big plays happen on this spear.
Getting that 2-for-1. Marckiemoo in a great position now. Mounir, haven't gotten to see too much of his spear in this specific game, but we know it can work against Marckiemoo. Gets around, Pogo. Down sig, little too far, and Marckiemoo's going to get the hit.
Off of that, too. Marckiemoo's choice there. Oh, my God. He's so good. He's so sick, and he gets the KO off the top. He's already going into the second game with so much momentum on his side. He has it from the round-robin bracket, and now we're just dumping more fuel on the fire from this game.
You know, really good punish on the side of Marckiemoo. Mounir completely off the mark with that gravity cancel and sig, and you can see the swap. That is going to be a Tesca on the side of Mounir for game number 2.
Okay, one of the many legends we've seen Mounir play. Obviously, when you see the Tesca coming out, you expect to see that signature kit play a heavy role in the gameplay.
Okay, we're getting where they're going to reset. We did see somebody was trying to talk to Marckiemoo.
Now, is this a... I'm going to guess it's a map issue? Or is it a control issue?
Taking the chance to change up his controls, make sure everything's correct.
It's not a reset. Sorry, Remix. You were close this time. Normally, 99% of the time, you're on the mark.
Is that not a reset? That's not. It doesn't count as a game.
What is a reset?
Like you're resetting that game.
Why does Remix say reset?
Because
what does that mean?
Somebody jumped off 3 times really fast, so it doesn't that game doesn't count.
Oh, he does know. I was just thinking like Grand Finals reset.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe it just like ripped it.
3, 2, 1.
I'm thinking of like the esports voice line of him saying Grand Finals reset.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all hear that?
Wow, just like, Remix, you're in the
holy
building.
Cow! Look at this guy. We'll see if Mounir can come out on top here after the swap over to Tesca.
Yeah, it is going to be a different map. That is one of the reasons why they decided to reset things up.
Nice.
That still hits. Downlight ground pound Mounir. He's going to get the first stock.
Let's see if Mounir can maybe entice Marckiemoo off stage and then go for some, cheeky Tesca stuff.
Ooh, okay. Was going for an N-Sig there. Marckiemoo staying grounded. Hit him with that neutral light. Okay. Backs away, respecting Marckiemoo. Didn't want to eat a neutral air.
Marckiemoo just barely getting over those neutral lights coming out. He does get hit by a couple of them. 2 back-to-back. Is there any follow-up off of this? Side air's going to force him off stage. And the grab back on stage.
Rips him off of the stage and eats the ground pound as well. Mounir in fantastic position now.
Yeah, dude, that great turnaround. Side sig grab and then throwing back the immediate wake up out of iframes to grab Marckiemoo there. Dude, Mounir's looking really good here.
Downlight side sig. Marckiemoo just not expecting these options. The neutral sig goes for the down sig. Yeah, Marckiemoo's going to turn that one around. Little too cheeky on the side of Mounir, but he's got such a lead, it does not matter.
And this is one thing that could be like really scary for Marckiemoo, where like he's not going to get the chance to take too much of a breather. Like, yeah, he'll have 10 to 15 seconds after this game is over to help like reset the mental after potentially losing here. I mean, of course, the game's not over. I don't want to fully count him out yet. But this may be the chance where we can see Mounir do to Marckiemoo what Akno did and just like completely destroy that mental, and he doesn't have a moment. Here's side air sending over to the left side. Weapon toss goes high. He was looking for the recovery as Marckiemoo came back on the stage.
Okay, gonna throw back, and that will be the KO. Mounir takes game number 2, ties things up 1-1.
Let's see how quickly we get back into this next one.
Yeah, because that was a fast game.
Yeah, we heard the emote coming out, like the GG emote coming out at the end of the game. Is Marckiemoo going to like pause for a moment to take a breather? I mean, he has 45 seconds of stage banning time where he can think about what he wants to do there and what he needs to prepare for the next game. No, we're getting right back in it. He's not going to take any moment to breathe.
Only real difference in these two maps is that a little bit wider KO box, so Mounir going to have to work a little harder to finish off those stocks, but either way, pretty similar maps overall. Bounce.
Again, catching him right after that down air, too. Is it going to happen again? I think he could have caught him again after that.
Okay. Spacing in favor of Marckiemoo. Side sig not going to hit for Mounir, but he backs away, doesn't need the double neutral light.
Yeah, you were talking about calibration earlier, and I feel like Marckiemoo is just not quite calibrated for the signatures that Mounir has on this Tesca pick.
Ooh.
Who are our North American Tesca players? Like, I know Sandstorm plays them sometimes. Like, I'm sure I'm forgetting someone, and I apologize.
I don't think there's a lot for North Americans.
Yeah, so maybe this is the Mega Man of South. Was it South America or Europe?
Of Europe.
Europe. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, because Mounir struggled against Balloon Boy. Mounir looking solid right now, though.
Grabbed him out of that one. He still let him get the weapon. He's in a nice lead. If he doesn't lose the stock here, he was in sweat beats when he got hit with that down air.
Oh,
yeah, it's going to be over after that. He had the chance to like touch the wall, but he kept going up, and he got caught.
Yeah, slid past it. Marckiemoo, though, did a really good job staying in that pressure position, just keeping keeping Mounir from getting the touch.
Inlight sending over, but Marckiemoo jumps high after that. He does have to be careful with those. He's been caught jumping after getting hit so many times by the neutral signature from Mounir.
Neutral light will disarm. Dangerous spot here. Mounir can cover with that down signature. Backs away. Side light into the recovery. Mounir still in the lead.
Has his choice of weapons. Going back over to the gauntlets.
Yeah, this makes sense. The gauntlets have been doing all of it. Neutral signature. You saw him try to chase dodge for the weapon toss afterwards. Didn't quite hit.
Man, Mounir's movement is really good, too. Ooh. Goes in with the ground pound, but the dodge came out from Marckiemoo. Using the weapon toss up, he's able to re-grab it, but the weapon toss doesn't actually deter Marckiemoo. It does in the sense of, like, timing, but the hit still comes out. He still gets the stock, and everybody is final stock now. Marckiemoo about 50 damage behind, so he can even this up. Does he swap over onto the scythe when the next weapon spawn comes in, or is he just going to stick with the gauntlets? He's getting handled by these boots from Mounir.
Yep. Winning out in the spacing game, backing away, and then coming in. You see him keeping Marckiemoo on this edge, but doesn't get the hit.
Oh, he almost went into that down air. He does get the wall touch off of that, but Marckiemoo overextends off stage, loses track of movement, and Mounir is feeling happy that he was able to take that game off of it.
That was a game of chicken, to say the least. Like, both of them were down there, sweat beating, being really, really close. And unfortunately for Marckiemoo, he was the one who was less afraid and ends up falling down there. Mounir currently sitting 2-1, and you're going to see Marckiemoo make the swap over
He's just
to Mirage.
His head. Mounir has got to be feeling really good right now. You can see the pressure mounting.
He's listening to the, what was Spanish music?
Yeah, the Spanish song that he apparently doesn't know the name of or the artist or... And we've seen on the screen a couple times, and we're going to see it live and in living color now, full HD, quite beautiful. On the right side of your screen, that is Marckiemoo swapping over onto the Mirage, off of the Mordex. Needs the spear, needs some of the range to deal with Mounir here.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to lean a little bit more into the spear. That's one of the big reasons why he made the swap over to this Mirage. That and likely the signature kit. We saw him when he made the swap over to the Mirage against Balloon Boy do a lot of spear down sig.
Yeah, if you're looking at a Gauntlet player, potentially looking at a Boots player as well, and they want to be right on top of you, the D-Sig is the deterrent right there.
Okay, you can see Mounir pressuring that corner. Side sigs as Marckiemoo comes too high, and that will KO. Mounir getting the first stock. Nice.
Okay, that's a
Cleans
very quick end. I didn't know if he was quite in KO damage. Maybe not for like the standard bread and butters, but for the D-Light ground pound, especially unarmed, you're going to get him with that one too. Another down air, hoping he can grab the neutral air up high. Marckiemoo giving plenty of room to Mounir. You see instantly Mounir comes in, and there's the in-light from Marckiemoo. Like, he's ready.
Marckiemoo not able to get a follow-up hit there. You see Mounir backing away. Wants the boots this time.
Not in position to punish that side sig. There's the down air sending over onto the corner. Mounir coming up very high very quickly, too. But Marckiemoo was back. He was playing very safe. There's the down air. The weapon toss doesn't quite hit. Oh, he just goes straight in for the ground pound rather than for a down air or a GCD light. I don't know if his dodge maybe was off of cooldown, which is why he went for the ground pound, or if he thought right along the wall he can hit that.
Yeah, I think he was hoping that he was covering both options, and Sig will hit on the side of Mounir. Side air to finish off the stock. One stock left here. Marckiemoo might go down to the elimination side.
Yeah, this is so massive. Mounir is up 2-1 in stocks, in game.
Oof. Caught him with the end sig. Okay. Final stocks here.
But Mounir's on the cusp. So much pressure coming from North America as he eats a double D-light into the side air. Marckiemoo swapping back over onto the site. There's a side light. Mounir still hasn't been able to touch the stage. Here comes the gauntlets. He hits the neutral light. Pushing forward, but no move comes out. He's playing far back from the corner.
Yeah, you can see Marckiemoo in this gauntlet matchup trying to stay a lot lower and horizontal, mostly because Mounir's been hitting him with those down sigs, with those neutral sigs a lot.
Holy cow, dude. Like 4 or 5 unanswered hits. He's sticking with the gauntlets. And he also wanted to deny the spear over for Marckiemoo.
Ooh, man, he
Gets
just
through that
dodged
side
through.
sig as well.
Good spot. Down sig!
This could set it up.
And that'll
that was
do
it on its own!
Mounir gonna knock Marckiemoo down to the elimination side of things despite playing incredibly well in the round robin phase. It is gonna be Mounir who continues